Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hoosiers will kick this away and start us off. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's caught. It's Harris. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Looks left and finds his target there. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. Touchdown, Washington. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Well, the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another 1st down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
He breaks free. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Butler. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Trying to run It's Cox. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is Hammer. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Comes up with the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Hoosiers pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll use the ground game here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. The ball is picked off.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Now comes the offense set to take over here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Receiver in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Daniels. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Hoosiers will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
That's reeled in. It's Lawson. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Quarterback operating an empty set.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The Huskies are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to run for the 1st down. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time moves.
And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT puts them up 13 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. So a timeout is called just a few left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's caught for a huge pickup. And down inside the 30 now. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Hoosiers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Snags the quick throw. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the stick.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's running out of time here. Nice grab. It's Cox. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Look out, room to run here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. They try to sneak it for the first. Come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Let's go. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The ball is caught.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A fourth down completion to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Hoosiers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Receiver makes the catch. And he scores! Touchdown, Hoosiers! That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson. Here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Washington. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Movement here from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
A loss of 11 on the play. Second down coming up.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Daniels. Quick throw to the left. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened on the coverage that time?
Chris, I don't know how you lose to big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Shotgun formation here on third down. On the run here, lets it go. It's intercepted. Good across his body.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Huskies line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He's swarmed by the defense. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Montgomery. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
He's marked out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Washington.
Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.